Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Viewer Suggestion number 3. And now let's head into our episode. You need another Zephyr Archer. You need to keep an eye on that. You're on defense. You need a chart. You know what? Do we want to give him a Charger Boy? I think we give him a Charger Boy. I think he gets another... I think he's going to be 3 Pokeboys. No, that's fine. You definitely need to heal. It's fine. Hero leveled up. This is our Spell Blade. Definitely want this. So now all his attacks ignore resistance and status. And we definitely want melee. Then after that, we could just go down this route. Right? I mean, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is a possibility. Like I said, I just said, like, this guarantees Alpha Strikes, because if they're at full health, you do 50% more damage. This guarantees that if they do survive that first strike, you're guaranteed to do the damage. And quite often that is more important. So it's a, you know, half dozen of one, 50% of the other. It would be nice. Oh, that's retaliation attacks. Not back retaliation. Evasive strikes is not a bad one either if he no longer triggers retaliation attack. We can do, no, we grabbed Critical Skirmisher for the flanking. So this is locked off because of this. We could grab this. But this is defense and evasion, so that's a bit better. Alright. Another hero leveled up. Right. So we know we're going this way. I don't think we get another hero. Message received. We dealt with the pillage. Enemy captured. Material is the question. Is there anything I'm like, ooh, we need this? Saving up for that would be really good. So that's in 2 turns. Saving up for that would be... So there's our next 6 turns. That would be nice, but we're never going to get to it. Is there a spell we can cast? Living Shadows. We need that. Okay, end turn. I'm out of drink. I'm gonna get thirsty. Well, that's the other thing. If we get rid of these guys, we get a ton of resources. And we can build from here to grab, like, this and this, or this and this. So, it's tempting. Yep, that's okay. Kind of figured we might get hit, but that's why we kept him there. Or we slid him over so he would have backup. Really? I bet you it's because he charged forward. We are going to retry this. I don't think I should lose a unit. I'm going to be stubborn about this. Just because every unit is precious. So no, well, there's the vines. So we do have to worry about immobilization. So the Chaos Eaters can be a problem because they remove negative status effects. But there's no charge, there's no instant kills. There's a War Shaman and a Scald. Okay. So let's set up first. So there should be fine. You're ranged, right? Yeah, you're a shaman. You're ranged. You're ranged. I'll pull you back a little more. I'll create a tactical bookmark. I don't think we're gonna need it. He says, and then he probably definitely ends up using it. So, alright, end turn, let's see what they do. Well, there's the rush forward. There's the immobilization. Bells. Not ice shackles. Did I not grab... Hold on. Did I not grab the blind? Gut abducting cyclone. I thought I grabbed the shadow one that... Okay, that's a problem. Now here's an interesting play. Death. 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 29. Alright, so almost everyone's immobilized except for him. What can you do? Up to 5 random enemies, that's an AoE. Ah, I can choose. Trigger that, immobilization removed. Meaning, you can run up here, and you can charge him. Get a nice swing here. No shots, no shots, no shots. The problem with going there is it kind of blocks things. Sorry. Anti-magic tincture, deflecting. Astral severance, maybe? Yeah, I thought. Ooh, or dust storm. What is dust storm? I'm blind. That's a lot of blind. 99, 59, 90. We're gonna do blind. Blinds everywhere. Now, the problem is the Chaos Eaters do have something where every turn they remove a debuff and gain some hit points. So now, you're immobilized, but you can move up. You're immobilized. Ooh. Ooh. You can move up, just to block that off. You can go there. Okay, was worth it. Okay. So they're stuck. Okay, they can't get by them, which means you can definitely go here and take that shot. Alright, end turn. Oh, that insanity. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. So, less likely step here. Great. Correct you. You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving. That's all they can do. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the range of this? Ooh, that's pretty good. Hold on, what does this do? Deal damage to target units. But it uses his thing. So... I think we get the kill. Charge forward to here. To damage him. It's diseased. Okay. Does this once... No. Cooldown next turn. If we charge you forward... Okay, so the idea is that he's blocking the view of him, and then you take the shots. Alright. Stunned hurts. Are these all ranged attackers? And now the immobilization. But... There we go. Uh-huh. Alright, so you're stuck there. This takes... Like, how does this work? No, I think it has to be in the middle of people. Cancel. Alright, hold on. And then if we... tincture these guys... Did not get rid of the immobilization. There we go. Take the back shots. Not immobilized. Immobilized. Not immobilized. Take that shot. Immobilized. Is he weak? Yes, he has a stack of weakness. I think him swinging this way would be better. No. Who's left? Oh, him. Ah, because we can get a double kill there. Sure. And turn. Oof! In the back. Uh-oh, I think they're in spite mode. Oh, they're in spite mode. He's dead. Alright. So we still lost a unit. You can go here. Take that shot. Take the back shot. Zombie go here. Yeah. This zombie go here. He swings forward. Gets the kill and some hit points. 100% there. Well, he gets the kill. So we still lost a knight, but we took less damage overall. So I will take it. So now we need to replace the knight he had. So I mean, this is the problem. Every unit is precious because we can physically only pop them out so fast. Okay. Oh! Offer nothing. So you're going in here. So you're set. You need a knight, but you can defend there. Recruit a knight. You step forward 1. You step forward 2. And you step forward. Meaning this knight can now go into this army. Range. So you need another Zephyr. So we'll do this. Materium-wise, we're not conquesting a city. We do have magic origin units, but I don't think we need it. This does not affect... It affects our polearm unit? Oh, shock units. Does it affect our knights? Yes! Okay, because of that, I will... Hold on, we also triggered... That doesn't matter. Oh, that could be useful. But that will actually be useful. Done. Great. Yeah, we're just gonna trigger up all the research. Hero leveled up. There we go. That'll help with things. You're fine. You're fine. Ruler leveled up. And now he's 17. Resistances sound good, don't they? Bolster resistance is pretty good. The Watchful, not so useful. But he can do a rallying cry and bolster his defenses. I think we grabbed the Graceful Defense. Don't care. Use skill. That was this one. We grabbed it. Okay. I'm using 1 turn, but there's nothing he has I want to buy. Okay, on that. Posted. Message received. Did I not? I did not get Rending Shadows. I thought I grabbed Rending Shadows. Rending Shadows is very good. Between the Sundering Defense and the Blind. But for now, what we have will work. Okay, what are we at? We're at 59. Yeah. We can get to like 70 to 80 and then pull back and milk things a little, so we can try to get more research somehow. Although every quarry actually. No, I think what we have right now is good. That's fine. I mean, sure. Really? Okay, I'll take it. I'm not gonna fight it out for one tier 2 guy. Yep. Huh? Perhaps for me to get in the future. Alright. So, but yeah, you can see this needs to go away, that needs to go away. Well, first we're going to step in this direction. Okay. You trigger this. Auto combat. Great. Bird goes here. Triggers this. Auto combat. Great. Then triggers this. One turn. Oh. Oh. Call them all. Auto combat. Again, we're evil. Enchanted Greaves. Tier 4. Oh. Or disenchant for the resources. Yes, please. Step back and heal. I think we wait a turn, so what do you need? Melee, melee, melee. You need an archer. So hurry that recruitment. You're going there. You need a knight.
Yep.
You're good. You're good.
Huh.
Oh. An afflictor. No. A knight. And... you know what? We'll just double up Night Guard. That should be fine. Melee, melee, melee. Range, range. You need the Zephyr more. You're done.
Hey.
You need a knight. Done. Hero leveled up. This is our Spellblade. We want the melee mage. Done. Real quick, what is this? Ooh. That's actually not bad. So you're at 15. You know what? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is not a bad way to go. Alright, let's go ahead and cast Living Shadows. So now we can do blind on people. Nope. Level of Renown. Maxed out. So now she has... Oh no, she hasn't done a major ambition. So, yeah. We do want to get to Rank Slayer, so they have to kill someone of legendary rank. I don't know if we're going to auto into that. But we will certainly try. Yeah, the issue is physically pumping out the units. Not getting the units, it's just physically pumping out the units. Because the most we can do is a unit a turn. Yep, that's fine. Auto combat. Great. Okay. Didn't lose anyone. It's a bunch of low-level units. Great. AoW4. Oh! You know what? I'll just grab the timber. I mean, it doesn't do much. Orders required. You're headed into here. So, we can get you to here. You to here. Cancel. You to here. Oh, yeah, I see the issue. You go here. You... There will bookmark. Bookmark 2. And the idea is that he will kill this, then step forward. Great. Allowing this little triumvirate here. Because we can't get any closer to this. But maybe we can clear that out. Our giant did level up. First of all. Give me that. Did level up. And I did say I want this. Do I want Rallying Cry, I guess? I've got 3 left. We are struggling with resistance. Well, right, there's 1, 2, 3. Either that or the hit points. Let's do the raw hit points. Wait a turn. You're in defense. You need a chargy boy. You're in defense. Alright. So this chargy boy, go here. You're kind of neat. I feel like I needed that somewhere else. Deal. Good. Chain network is done. Select new research. Perfect. We'll grab Rending Shadows. Great. A hero has leveled up. This is our ritualist. 2 regenerations. Only be used once per battle. So this would allow us to use it twice. There's honestly nothing else I would spend it on, right? We've got 5 points left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes him very hard to kill at ranged. We can make something else. Do we make... Oh, we need to actually blueprints. We need to make sure everyone has this. So we'll forge another one of these. I know 3 of them have it. I know our main hero, he has something that gives this the windshield, but doesn't give the flanking bonus or that. And with the distraction, we need that flanking bonus. Don't care. Great, 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 great. Done, done, done. Right, we're saving up for Dark Vigor. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, don't care about that. Don't care about that. That might be useful. You know what? Let's blow through that. That shaved off a turn. All right. Bollocks end turn. So they'll clear this out. And then they'll clear out, I guess, all of this. And then we'll call you... Never mind. Handled. And then we'll debate going to war with our one friendly... We're at 63. Yep, that's fine. Risky. See, they need a third. What's the combat? Because of the insanity. Shit. We're gonna lose this. If I auto-combat... Yeah. And we hardly did any damage. It's the insanity. Alright, I think we'll do this. We'll try to win, and then we just pull back, and they need that I don't know if we can win this. It's the insanity. The tonic is going to matter. So there's no charge units. Why are they starting with all... He goes to here. Alright, so... You move up to there. You move up to there. You're insane. You can't do anything. You move up to there. Move up to there. You're insane. You can't do anything. You go there. You go there. Hopefully they don't charge into each other. Great. You go there. You go there. And then that's literally all we can do. Right, who goes insane? Oh, there's a problem. Uh-huh. So now we need the tincture for the status protection. Uh-huh. So the issue is... You step here. They're dead. You're done. We need very little over here. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You go there, and you're still insane. Even with the bolstered defense. Jesus. Alright. End turn. This is gonna hurt. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now we need... Yep. Ah, but I moved them there because they have anti-charge. Okay, so now who goes insane? Awesome. Have to tincture you. But... Okay, hold on. You're pinned. This is hit point. Alright, if you got... Okay, hold on. Oh, boy. You can step forward. Take those shots. You have to deal with them. Oh, if you step... Here. You step there. This is a free action. This is another action. There we go. Soothing breeze there. And then you... Oh boy. If you go here... And then you charge in here. And then you're probably gonna die. End turn. Alright, let's see what they do. Sealed? What does that mean? Whoop, they have a charge, don't they? Okay, lasted longer than I thought he would. Oh, those poor healers. In the back. Alright, now who goes insane? Yep. Okay, awesome. It's the insanity. Can't do anything with them. They're dead. You're dead. Like, if I step out, he's dead. Oh, no. Okay. And then, that's that. Take the shots. There's 2 down. Oh, 3 down. Uh-huh. And then the insanity kicks in. Uh-huh. Oh, there goes the healer. You can get into the back line. That's a lot of damage. This might be better. There's a kill. And then that's all I can do. So that's not the worst. Annoying. Oh, they're dead. Fuck it. Right, go ahead. Target that. Well, there's a charge unit. That sucks. And then the insanity kicks in. Awesome. Oh, they're insane! Yay. 60. Hold on. So what? Great. And then they can't do anything. And you're... screwed. Yeah, it's the insanity. I think half the damage I took was my own unit. Oh look, you can finally do something. So I have to step back. Really? Charge them. End turn. Yep, dead. Alright, we lose. Yeah, it's that insanity, man. It is so powerful. And there's very little you can do to deal with it. Like, what's he gonna do? 40, 60, 90. Great. Then I can't do anything. Dead. Somehow he survived. Didn't work. We did more damage. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, great. Now we have to rebuild 2 entire armies. Alright, let's take this turn, and then I think all 3 of them need to fall back and just defend this until we repair. Like, we've done what we could. I think we resurrected. So we go here. We go here. We go here. You trigger this. Auto combat. Although we are far enough ahead, maybe I don't rush it. Warding plate. I will take the reward. I may throw that on someone. Although charge resistance is pretty good. Especially on him. What is this? This is just 1 defense. I think that would be better. Yep, lost a seal. Orders required. You're on your own, man. Great. In you go. So you need 2 Zephyrs. At least we can pump one out a turn, right? Do we give him a Severing Golem? Is it better to give him the healers? We can afford one more Severing Golem. We'll give it to him. So that's... right. Range, Zephyr, Severing Golem. Now, hold off on this. Double Dark Knights. Right. We'll give him 3 Dark Knights, 2 Zephyrs, and himself. I mean, we're in the lead, so I don't need to rush this. But as you can see, we're at the point where we do need 3 armies. He might be better off. No? Right. You definitely need... Alright, hold on. So we need a spiky boy. We'll pull you out and move you in this direction. And then this army is pretty much set. Hero leveled up. This is our Spellblade. Oh, 16. Our choices are, again, Ancient of Earth. Actually, not that bad. He does become a large target, though, so he does become easier to hit with ranged attacks. Or Paragon of Shadow, which unlocks Eternal, which is neat, but if you're winning, it doesn't do much. What does he have? Now, he does have the Flanker Ring, but he has no way to distract. So, giving him a weapon similar to the one we have would be useful. And he doesn't have a mount. He can use Draining Burst, and that could actually be useful. There is that. Alright? So he runs in, triggers the Draining Burst, heals for a ton. Yeah, I mean, he really cannot take a hit. Turns him into 20 hit points. He's not using them out anyways. Turns him into a large target. So the ring will essentially provide 10% evasion. I wish there was a way to see how, like, you can see resistances, you can see resistance, but there's no way to see how much base evasion we have. Alright. That's 10. How much? Minus 20. Oh, I thought it was minus 30. Yeah, and combine that with this, that kind of gets us back to where we were. So it's only a 10% loss. All attacks. Oh. No longer trigger retaliations. There's some resistance. Like, there's a few ways we can go. We've got 4 points left. I feel this is really good. So I think you need to give him Paragon of Shadow. Which is, he doesn't trigger opportunity attacks and he can ignore zone of control. Or we turn him into, I can take a hit. Let's try this one. It may not be the best, but we'll try it. And then we'll grab this. So now when he takes non-physical damage, maybe it'll help with insanity? Oh, who started the war? Okay, Butterfly and Bear. Whispering Stone has been returned. Yeah, I don't care about you. Give you that Whispering Stone. Ooh, wow. Yeah, so our golden mana is not the issue. The issue is how physically fast we can pump out units. I might ignore this for quite a while we rebuild our armies. God, I wish they had more research. And we'll end this turn. We'll make sure nothing like we're no attacks, but for all intents and purposes we are done for the day. I think I was gonna wait a while to talk to my friends about joining their private server, but I think I need to do that now, because A, this game is going quicker than I thought it would. So I want to have that set and ready to go. Otherwise, like if I had to guess, like we win in 33 turns, and we can increase that at any point or decrease it in like how fast we're going to win. So, but we are going to win. I think. Can I check? Seals victory. Yeah. Okay. So other people do. I wish it showed the top, or anyone who currently had a seal, not just, hey, who was close to winning. So they have 12. Okay. But, yeah, so no attacks. We're good. We're done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. Maybe we pull back. No, you know what? We'll clear out next recording session. We'll try to clear out at least to here. Jesus. Is there anything in here I want? We could grab this rainbow clover. Like if we grab this, throw a teleporter here. Not the worst idea. We're fine here. They haven't done anything. They're going to do something. We need to rebuild this army and its helper armies. So yeah, we're going to be using our money to pump out as much of this as we can. We'll go ahead, queue up Eternal. Actually, now the trade order's only going to be 10. Because we can't... I wish this counted. Maybe that would be a nice balancing. Maybe you get +5 for any outpost. For a single out... How do I work this? Like, if I had 10 outposts bordering this, I would still only get 5 research. Does that make sense? Because you don't want to make it work in such a way that I can just pick someone, surround them in outposts, and get, like, 30 research. You know what I mean? but maybe allowing outposts to count for partial, but only once per city they are adjacent to, so you can't stack them, would feel a bit more fair. Otherwise, yeah. Again, this is a viewer suggestion. We have all the debuffs that I can think of, right? The only one we're missing, and I know I'm getting distracted, is, right, we condemn, weirdly enough, right? No. We don't. Yes, we do condemn, because we took the tier 3 tome from Inquisitor, right? We lower physical defense, we lower magic defense, we blind, we make them fumble, we lower their damage, we make them easier to hit, right? We can't. There's no. I don't believe. Oh wait, maybe there is. Hold on. Let me look up real quick. Unit enchantment is marked in Age of Wonders. Or does this work? Yeah. There's Keeper's Mark, Burden of Guilt. Hold on. 5 tomes. Right. We do random technically this alone gives us all the debuffs, kind of. We sunder, we slow and freeze. We can blind, but this is more for the range. This does blind. Condemned, weakened, and slow. Tome of Inquisition. Marked status effect. What? Yeah, this has been, you know, we shred morale, more freezing and slow. We get rid of bonuses, and this is just raw damage. So the ones we are missing that I can think of. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Remember, yeah, electrified only deals damage, so it doesn't count as a debuff. Nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. Roots, just poison. Pyromancy Zeal, maybe just to get rid of the condemned. We kind of need this. Faith is about buffing us. Artifacting would increase our crit hit chance. I will say that. But there's no debuffs there. No debuffs here. Revelry, no debuffs. Scrying. Guided projectiles just gets rid of things. It doesn't apply a mark. There is mental mark, but that is a spell, not a unit buff. So again, that's iffy. Souls, nothing. Mayhem. We do want Mark of Misfortune. So we have the Mark of Misfortune left, but we do plan to get this, right? Nothing in Dungeon Depths, nothing in Summoning. Fey Mists would give us Fey Touch, right? Fey Guile. If this unit is obscured, we ignore this. This allows us to place the cloud. Ah, the Fey... Okay. So yeah, so it gives us Fey Guile, which Misty Step, you know, reduces the accuracy of enemies, but we need a way to throw clinging mists on them. And the only way to do that is through stabs of mist. It's not like they generate a mist. Yeah. So maybe not so... Like, Mayhem, that's a must-grab. But Tome of Fey mists. Blades, there's nothing. Fertility, there's nothing. Beacon. I think this is all buffs. Yeah. This used to be, or maybe it's a different one. Dreadnought, there's nothing. Subjugation. Again, intimidating aura, but... Corruption, no debuff in here. Transmutation, no debuff in here. Definitely nothing in Terramancy, nothing in Geomancy, nothing in Transformation, nothing in Devastation. Pandemonium. Kind of, but it's not a specific debuff. So I would pass on that. No debuff, no debuff, no debuff. Keep his mark. Okay. No debuff. No debuff. Fun! But no debuff. No debuff. No... Mark for death. Yeah, it's not a debuff. And then Creator and Eternal Rule. Yeah, so all we need is Tome of Mayhem from Mark of Misfortune. And then we have every debuff in the game. So yeah, I mean, again, one can argue that the tier 3 Forest Tome that stops you from healing could be a debuff. Does it? Hold on, let me just check. Tome of Cycles. Projectiles of Decay. Yes. Decay. Damage and cannot regain hit points is really good. Just in order to get it, we'd have to sidestep to either mists. I mean, we could just grab dragons for the natural regeneration. I'm just not sure it's worth it. Whereas this has potential. So we will try to get to Tome of Cycles. I don't know if we can get to it. Just for the projectiles of decay. Plus it would give us a Druid of the Cycle, which is worth using between Sacrificial Blight and Cycle's End. Always triggers life from death. When this unit kills another, its cooldowns are reset. Right? So it's not going to do a lot of magic attack, but Cycle's End, which used to be heal... Oh, and one more, it says. Yeah, I think it has a heal? I could be wrong. But it would give us a support unit to use. Plus Diffuse Health is actually a really good heal spell. As is this. So yes. So in order, the next tomes we're getting is Chaos, Mist, Cycles, and then we go from there. I don't think we're going to get more than... Like, if the fourth tome we get of those four is the Zealous one. I don't think we're going to get it. I just don't think there's enough time left. But yes, the only one we will miss is Decaying. And again, I feel like that is up. Yes, it does a debuff, but it also does a ton of damage. So half dozen one, dozen the other. I think that's the best you're gonna do. Again, this is a viewer suggestion. Sorry this ran so long, I got distracted. as many debuffs as possible without unbound tomes. We got far, maybe I just play better, but we got, the last time we did this, even with unbound tomes, we missed like half of them. So that was on me. If you have your own suggestions, sparkytdk@gmail.com. Feel free to send them in. Just make sure it says viewer suggestion or viewer challenge, whatever you think it is, in the header, and then your suggestion and or challenge, and then a name that you don't mind popping up here. And if I use your suggestion, I will go ahead and use your name to create the character when we create the faction. Again, you can leave it in the comment, but generally speaking, YouTube just leaves a random string of numbers and letters, so I may not be able to use your name. You keep that in mind. Other than that, we are definitely done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.